Hello, this is Mike. NoStressMike.com. And it's, let's see, about almost about quarter till 7. And, oh boy, it's cloudy and rainy. Well, so they say rainy, but it's not really rainy. You see some spots on my car, but that's about it. And this is an update on a girl. And I know you all are having problems with what I'm doing, but the thing is, for me, if I'm introduced to somebody, it goes much better than when I'm out there on the street trying to get somebody. And especially since I don't speak Spanish, it makes it tricky. Now, this gal, see, she was supposed to be in Friday. She was flying in, and it 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 really got me because I paid for the airfare, and it turned out she needed more, and it was taking a bus, and I couldn't understand what the story was on the bus. And she's taking a bus to the airport, and because she's from Veracruz, but not really. It's kind of like me, from Merida, and that's what I tell people. I'm from Merida, but I'm not. I'm outside of Merida in a small community, and and I'm learning all this stuff as we go. so I got the tickets, and then she needed more for the bus fare, and I don't know, but hey, it's my friend was introducing me to her, and like I say, she's 42, and I guess my friend, her brother worked for my friend of year 2000, something like that. And so then he told me about her, and I said, yeah, I mean, hey, you send them my way, we'll work out something. And and then he started telling me, well, she doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink, and she's tired of these young men because they're excited and wanting to do stuff and stuff like that. And I said, well, yeah, but don't forget, I'm 74. So we'll see. And it ended up she was sick, and she doesn't take medicine either. And so, I'm thinking, wait a minute, I don't understand. And what it was, uh, I thought they got her in Veracruz before she got on the plane. But she got on the plane and she made it to Mexico City, and then she was changing flights, and that's where they got her. And they wouldn't let her board the plane and stuff like that. And, and I thought, what's going on? And I thought, okay, so they're taking her to the hospital then? And she called and talked to my friend and told him what the problem was. And it ended up, they took her to a hotel. That's what they do. That's why when you get insurance for the virus thing, that's what they do. And you get you a hotel, and you got to stay in a hotel. And then they said she's going to be coming on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. And so I'm thinking, okay, I don't understand that either. And then, and she's really hasn't been communicating with me. Now she communicates with me. And but she doesn't, what I got against the translators is apps, the translator apps, is they're not accurate at all. And so that's why I don't like them. And so I communicated very little at first. And now she's been communicating with me, but I'm using the translator, and it's not accurate. So she's not getting the idea of what I'm saying. And the thing is, she knows that I'm 74. And then, I'm trying to get this, and then I come to find out, she asked, do I have room for her when she comes? And she says, so in other words, she's going to be with me. And, so I don't quite understand everything. And she says, and then come to find out, she's scared. She's really in fear. But her mom and dad drove up to Mexico City from Veracruz to be with her. So they've got her. And I went on and paid for the hotel room and stuff like that. And then her dad's communicating with my friend and says they need more money. And then he was talking about the situation. And now she's on oxygen. She's got an oxygen tank. I don't think she's on it all the time. She just takes it when she can't breathe, and when she sleeps, I think. I don't know. I've been asking her every day, how do you feel? Because I didn't think she had it. And so then she would say, well, she's tired, she didn't sleep good and stuff like that. Oh, okay, I understand that. But what's the problem? And she doesn't just come out and say what the problem is. I think she's embarrassed. And then that she's sick. And because, when you're sick, what do? You take medicine. and so she's trying not to take it. And I told her, do what they tell you. Whatever they tell you, do it. They get medicine because it's malaria medicine that they're going to give you, and for your cough. And so I asked her if she had a problem breathing, and she doesn't answer. And so that's why I can't communicate with her because she doesn't give me a full answer. And I told her if she was here, she wouldn't have to communicate with me. I can read the body. And and that's a problem. And it's only 35 minutes from Mexico City to Madrid, or Merida, wherever the city is. And man, and it's very difficult for me. And now it's been more and more, and I've been communicating with her more. She's been telling me stuff that I understand. She's scared, and with her, she's with her mom and dad, so she can't be that bad off, So, but at 42 with your mom and dad, it's I didn't have a mom. I lost my mom at 5, and my dad at 25. So I've had to do everything by myself, and so she's really scared. And she finally said that she's scared of dying. So that adds to the problem. So now I've got to communicate, and when I say something through translator, it doesn't come out right. I know it doesn't. And but it's been more and more. And remember, I lost my card, and I'm waiting for my card now, today and tomorrow I hope to have it. But I don't know. They told me 10 days, and that'll be 10 days tomorrow. So and I don't know how they're going to get it to me. I know the address, but there's no mailman, so I don't know. There's so much I don't know. And I used the last of my money on my other credit card, or my other debit card. And so now that's it. But it was enough to buy the oxygen tank and medicine. And so we just have to wait and see. Man. And the thing is, as this thing goes on, now we're making it's getting more personal. So, because I've been trying to, no, forget about it. But now, and I can't. At first, I was going to go to her, but that's when she was in Veracruz. I thought she was in Veracruz, and then I found out she's in Mexico City. So, so I don't know where the place is. I don't know nothing. So I can't go to her, and I can't talk to her or her parents or anybody. So it's been tricky, and like I say, you all, everybody's been telling me about how it's all fixed, and I like that, but it's different. I've lived down here. I know what's going on. These people are poor. They have nothing. They live paycheck to paycheck. And so, and then her father says that she's lucky she's got a rich boyfriend. I said, boyfriend? Who's this? So they're talking about me. And so and I'm not rich, but like I say, they're taking what I got. And the more I give them, more I'm thinking, boy, she's paid for now. And I don't even know what she looks like. Now my friend knows what I'm looking for, and so that's why he's been hard. It's hard for him to find the woman for me. I mean, he says, "Well, do you want it with a dark skin, or lighter skin? And you want how tall you want them?" I mean, just one thing after another. It is funny. Now, I don't think. Well, I don't know. We're just going to have to play it by ear to see what's going to happen. They said her father said that they're going to test her again Friday to see if she's got COVID at that time. So, I don't know. So, if she doesn't, then they'll put her on a plane. If she does, I don't know what they're going to do. And and this is Tuesday, so we're having fun. It's a nightmare, a total nightmare. And so even when she does get here, she won't be well. I'm going to have to build her back up again. And I'm out of vitamins. I've got enough vitamins for 2 weeks. And so I got to go back to the States to get vitamins. And because now it scares me. I really want my vitamins now. So and I don't have enough for her. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm thinking I'm going to fly back, but if I drive over there, I mean, it's 5-day drive to get to the U.S. border. Okay, it's two days to get where she lives. It's 3 days to get to Mexico City. Well, that's only 2 days from the border then. So, and I want her. That's the thing. I need somebody with me that knows me, knows what I have, and able to translate. That's why I need her. And so I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm sure there's a way I can get my vitamins sent to me. Well, maybe I don't know, but anyway, I can't find this stuff out because my friend doesn't speak English either. So, I mean, it's a tough one. So, but anyway, just letting you know I'm okay, and we just have to figure it all out. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.